Assassin's Creed Origins had a good story. I mean, it's the origin of the Assassin's Creed. How could it not be? But a big reason the story was so enjoyable and engaging was its main protagonist, Bayek of Siwa. Bayek was relatable, likable, and had some great development and growth throughout Origin's story. And then there's the ending, which was incredible, and I cry out for a sequel if I've ever seen one. Bayek is not only one of the most deserving AC protagonists for a sequel, but he also has the perfect opportunity for one because there's still so much we don't know about the rest of his life and the hidden ones. I'm frankly surprised Ubisoft wouldn't jump at the opportunity to continue Bayek's story, but then again, we still haven't had a proper sequel since the Ezio days, so it doesn't surprise me. Besides, Ubisoft needs to continue their grand plan to have a game in every popular time period of our history so that they can rule all historical settings, and whenever someone wants to play as a pirate or a Viking or, God forbid, a demigod, Assassin's Creed will always be right there as the prime option. But Bayek's sequel could possibly be one of the better stories of this franchise, and it makes no sense to me why Ubisoft wouldn't take advantage of that. So just in case you haven't played Origins yet, I'm gonna give a slight spoiler warning for the ending. To be honest though, I'm not sure why you haven't played the game yet and are watching this video, so I'm going to assume that you have played the game, and if you haven't, just do it. It's just that simple. So we all know the game ends with Bayek and Aya going their separate ways, but still remaining as the founding members of the Hidden Ones who would eventually become the Assassin's Creed. So where this sequel story should go, I think is pretty obvious. It should follow Bayek as he becomes mentor of the Hidden Ones and starts to build and recruit assassins for the Brotherhood. And we could see all kinds of cool things like how the three tenets came to be, how Bayek and the Hidden Ones established bureaus and castles around the globe, and how a lot of the assassin beliefs and ideals were created, like believing in safeguarding free will and choice. At the same time, Bayek and the Hidden Ones would also have to deal with some conflicts and enemies. As we know, the Templars, or Order of Ancients, also started to rise during this time. We can see who led the Templars and how they came to be obsessed with control and power over the world. And we can see what exactly made these two brotherhoods become sworn enemies and rivals. We can see Bayek and the Hidden Ones learn how to properly use social stealth and the ability to hide in plain sight and become a blade in the crowd. We could even see more with the Izu and how they start to influence and communicate with the Hidden Ones, and what led to the form of the Assassin's Creed that we see in AC1 at Masyaf Castle. I think it would be cool to have Rome be the setting for the game, as I think it's better suited for an Assassin's Creed style world. Much more populated, lots of building and parkour opportunities, and lots of areas to blend in and hide. It also would look nothing like Brotherhood's version of Rome, since this is hundreds of years earlier, but it doesn't even have to be in Rome. We know the Hidden Ones established bureaus worldwide, so this game can realistically take place anywhere. Maybe the game could follow Aya a bit too, and her adventures, and maybe her and Bayek's path crosses once again. Origin's ending left the door wide open for so many potential stories and settings, and it's a shame to not explore that, especially with a fan favorite protagonist like Bayek leading the charge. But you see, Ubisoft kinda hates us and just wants us to shut up and enjoy being a Viking rather than an assassin. So as bad as I want Bayek to get a sequel, and as bad as a lot of the fans do too, it's pretty unlikely, but we can always hold out hope. Let me know your ideas of a Bayek sequel in the comments. I'm really curious what you guys will come up with, and let me know if you think a Bayek sequel is a good idea. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel for more Assassin's Creed related content. Thanks for watching, and stay stealthy, assassins.